there was a horrific incident that happened a couple days ago. It involves a shooter, some kids losing their lives at a Catholic school in Minneapolis. And, you would think that a lot of people would, feel sorry for what has happened to the children, obviously because the people involved are the victims and the shooter is not the victim. But unfortunately, we live in a Looney Tunes country where people will actually defend people who commit heinous crimes, and it's actually a good amount of people. It's not like it's a little small fringe of people. It's a good amount of people that are backing this. It's really scary. And we're gonna start with this guy right here. Yeah, we should be getting advice from this guy right here.
And you know what? There's going to be a lot more of that coming up. Especially at these religious areas, hey, we've had enough of your kind coming after public schools, right? It's about time, churches and Catholic schools and religious schools, it's about time they get their turn. That's what I think. I'm just going to sit back and watch people do it. And I'm going to fucking laugh. I'm laughing about yesterday. You guys want to laugh about us? We're going to laugh about you.
This man is very unhinged. He kind of looks like Santa Claus, I'm not going to lie. If he grew out his beard a little bit more, he'd be the first gay Santa, I guess. And they're sitting there talking about schools, and they're saying, hey, the Catholic school is the problem. Well, I'm here to present you something that is the problem. These kind of teachers right here. So watch this dude talk.
I'm an elementary school teacher, and I work to make all of my students become transgender. As an educator, it is my responsibility to form the next generation of world leaders, and I believe that the future of our world rests in the hands of trans youth. At the beginning of every morning, we recite our Down with the System pledge, study trans history, and practice using pronouns that are different than the ones that were assigned to us at birth. If any student ever misgenders another student or refers to themselves as cisgender, they are held back from recess and given additional transgender lessons.
So obviously, this dude needs to be thrown into federal prison immediately. He's literally just transing kids. Like, he just admitted it. And he's forcefully doing it too. And that's how you get these people who end up like the shooter, from teachers like this.
I am non-binary. My pronouns are they, them. For example, they are a great art teacher. They taught us how to draw a stitch. It is super important to get our pronouns right. If you do make a mistake, I will politely correct you. No worries. That goes for me too. So if I ever get your name or pronouns wrong, please correct me every single time.
This is what they want to do, guys. The whole time, this is what they want to do in schools. But like, just imagine if parents never rose up and we just stayed silent. This would be school everywhere right now.
I am from Brooklyn, New York. I graduated high school in 2012. There's me when I was younger. I then went on
It's a little low on my end, so I'm sorry if it's low. I turn it out up as loud as I can.
To graduate from Rutgers Camden, right in the city, in 2017. I also went on to get my graduate degree from Relay Graduate School of Education. I graduated in 2021. I love to travel. I love my family. So this is my family.
Ma'am, it looks like you're in a kindergarten class. I don't think they care about that. I don't think they care about your credentials. They just want some freaking apple juice and crackers. That's all they want.
Raise your hand if you have family, or if you feel like you have people in your life who care about you, or you care about, and those are the people you consider family. So I hope everybody has somebody in their life that loves and cares about them. That being said, I do have my fur babies. This is my dog Nala. And
so I just realized there's some chairs that are up right here. These chairs are up. I wonder if this is real, or she's just doing it for like... like, hey, this is how we should start the classroom, guys, or something. So it's either she's pretending, which is creepy, or she's really doing it, which is creepier.
And my two cats, Arthur and Ariel. This past summer, we went to Italy, so that's super exciting. I want all of you to get an opportunity to travel and do the things that you love to do. Joy is super important in this space. Everyone is welcome. Everyone belongs here. In order to make this a safe space, you all have to believe and trust that you belong here and you are welcome here.
So, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, that we don't have this in our classrooms. For the most part. I mean, there's obviously this teacher does it, but for the most part, it's not all over the country. Just imagine. Just imagine if this was like a real thing that was happening everywhere. The whole country was doing this. This is like Canada right here. I guarantee she's Canadian. And let's go ahead on back on the streets when you actually meet somebody who is transgender. Let's go ahead and listen to this person talk.
Why can't I exist as my true self right now?
That's not your true self, that's why.
This! You don't think this is my true fucking self? What the f*** is your true self? You fucking ignorant piece of shit. Is your true self being a little fucking pussy who's shorter and feels insecure about how they are? What? Oh, you don't like coming into people's spaces?
This person's unhinged. This guy is just literally standing out there with a sign. I forgot what the sign said. It's something about Christianity, and it just stirred up the demons. The demons all up in this person. It's like Legion.
You don't like when people do that to you? Then fucking Lord and do that somewhere else and stop coming here, you fucking piece of shit.
Alright, man. I love you.
I'm not a fucking man and you don't love me.
So you get the picture. That was a crazy interaction, and this isn't just a fringe like, oh, this is only one person. This happens a lot. I've covered this on my channel. There are people who disagree with you and they are liberal. They will attack you like this. They don't, thank God he didn't get punched or anything, but this is how hostile these people are. They need help. They don't need affirmation. They need help. So a little honorable mention. I haven't really seen anything about banning guns. I know that the mayor of Minneapolis is calling out for it, but that's the only person. I don't see it really having traction from what I see on the internet.
As a teacher, f*** you and your guns. The
Nice.
amendment, the Second Amendment,
Yeah.
should be protecting kids
Oh.
from guns.
You have the right to bear arms. It says nothing about kids. It's to defend yourself.
Duh. They're getting shot up left and right. Ain't nobody doing nothing because they're money hungry. It's all about the rich people.
No, rich people.
They don't care about no kids.
Eat the rich.
We're here. I look at my kids and I'm like, okay, if anything was to happen.
God forbid. I feel so sorry for those kids. This is their mom, guys. I'm so blessed my mom was never like this. Oh my gosh, dude. She's like, it must be a nightmare. I guarantee she has like 2 trans women, girls.
Corner, okay. Barricade, okay. But then what? Do you really think about it? A shooter knows where to shoot. Okay, we can protect and try to protect all we want. They know where to shoot. They know all the drills. You think they care?
I would love to have this lady as my kid's teacher. Oh my gosh, this is like an ad to keep your kids at home.
They don't care. You think it's going to change. It's not going to change. You, as a parent, have power. Make noise about it.
This lady has parents, but most parents would disagree with this lady. They would actually say, we need guns to protect our children. We should have guns at the school, which is actually trending for parents to have guns at school because I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool to have a armed, licensed professional teacher at your school with a gun. Except the ones that are trying to teach your kids pronouns. I wouldn't give them a gun. I would actually investigate those people. But the sane teachers that actually care about kids, they should have an armed gun. There should be classes you need to take to acquire this. I think it's good if there was like 30 teachers that at least 5 of them have a gun. That would be great.
Donald Trump, I ain't vote for this place. Pretty pink box to my mind.
Of course, she's an anti-Trumper.
What's up, bitch?
The makeup makes her look a lot better. I don't know. She's still pretty. So at the end of the day, I think that we all should sit down and have a conversation about transgenderism. That's just my opinion. I think that we should have a civil conversation about like how is this affecting our society. We are seeing this pattern happening with transgender people, and there has to be something going on here. This is not just something that magically happens overnight. It's not because of oppression. It's not because they're not being affirmed enough, because they are. That's the thing. They are being affirmed left and right, and they are still committing these heinous acts. But what do you guys think about this video? Do you guys think that these people are absolutely unhinged? This should make you want to take your kids out of school even more and just put them in a private school. And in some cases, homeschooling still, because even some of the private school teachers are crazy. But go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. And there's a hype button or something that just came out. I don't know. I haven't really seen it. But if there is a hype button on the bottom of the video, go ahead and hype up this video. I mean, I'm just going to start saying it now because it sounds cool. You can hype up videos on YouTube now. And I'll see you guys in the next video.